Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and I've pulled us a tarot reading for today. Take it if it resonates. If not, maybe the next reading will be for you. If this reading is for you, you're kind of standing at a crossroads right now. You have a decision to make with the Two of Wands here. Now, Wands always talk about new ventures. So this can be a business venture. This can be just plans you're making for your future. So especially now in the springtime, this is usually when we are in like a decision-making phase, trying to plan for what's ahead for us in our life. So if this is you, with the Page of Swords, you have a lot of ideas coming in. Page of Swords, swords always about ideas and truth, intellectuality, that kind of thing, right? So you have a lot of ideas that you want to actually set into motion, right? This can also be communication with people who you want to collaborate with. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, I see that the potential is there for you to really be successful with what it is you want to actually put into action, the plans you want to set into motion. The Nine of Pentacles is very much a card of someone who is very abundant. So they're very materially secure. They have enough money. This doesn't necessarily mean wealth, but it can. But you definitely are not struggling financially. You're definitely in a place where you're very comfortable. You've made your life very beautiful. So this is the potential, right? This is the potential of what you could be working towards at this time. Now I have two reversed cards here. And I see those as representing the problems you need to overcome in order to achieve that which you have your mindset on. I have a Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse, it means your high expectations may be leaving you disappointed when the initial excitement fades and challenges set in. Forgive the shortcomings of others as you work through the obstacles. And that is an energy of being untruthful, swindling, and fraud. So this could be your energy, right? Or this could be the energy of you, of those around you. But I feel like maybe you are just setting your expectations a little too high. I also feel like maybe you're trusting the wrong people. Maybe you're leaning too much of other people and you're not stepping into your own power and authenticity. So if that's the case, if you are about to start a business venture, then maybe you need to be very discerning with who you want to have a business venture with. Or even if this is not a business venture, maybe you need to be more discerning with who's around you, right? Because even if let's say you want to start off family life, or you want to have new friendships, you want to be more adventurous, again, there's an energy of some people only like to be around you when you're doing well, but when you're not doing well, they want nothing to do with you. Again, you need to listen to your intuition on this. When something feels off with a person, trust that and listen to yourself. Listen to your gut feeling. Now at the bottom of the deck was the Hierophant in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse means there's a refusal to learn or change. Question traditions and the status quo. Unconventional, vulnerable, foolish, frailty, unorthodox behavior. So is that you? You're refusing to learn from past mistakes, and you don't want to change and grow or learn. So that means that you're going to be staying stagnant. If you don't want to learn and change and grow, then like you have to put in the work if you want to see changes around you, right? Because it's one thing to actually make plans, to make the plans of the things that you want to achieve and the things you want to do. It's another thing to actually put those into actions. And definitely when it comes to relying on other people, right? So if you're not actually going to be doing the work, you don't want to learn from your past mistakes, you're going to keep repeating the same mistakes, you don't feel like you feel like you don't have to change, then how is your life going to change and transform? So that really is foolishness to expect change, but to not make any change, right? And that's like that's like a weakness. That's really a weakness you have to work through. If this is for you, this is really something that you need to look at, because sometimes we are very stagnant. It's almost like we keep ourselves stuck with where we're at in our status quo, right? And we kind of become comfortable with the daily norm. But then underneath it all, we yearn for change. We yearn for things to improve. But nothing is going to improve until you're willing to take the steps to make that happen. So, food for thought, something for you to work on if this reading sounds like it's for you. That's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. We will talk again soon.